Coach Leanne Kelly, and I want to show you some yoga hip openers, okay? A lot of these are really easy to do. If you experience any tightness across your lower back, any lower back pulling or pain, or certainly your sciatic nerve, those types of areas, your IT band is tight, really work on opening the hips. We're forever stretching those hamstrings, which is great too, don't get me wrong. But I want to see you really open those hips, okay? So let's just start seated on the sits bone. So if you're new to yoga, the sits bone's one little bony bone in each side of the glutes. So literally lift up your booty and find those two sits bones, okay? So we want to be nice and even, right to left, forward to back, centered on those sits bones. Throat over pubic bone. We're gonna come into what we call easy pose. So in easy pose, I'm gonna take my right foot and put it on the floor close to my groin, and the left foot, as you can see, is just kind of stacked right in front of it on the floor. And the minute you get into easy pose, you kind of feel the hips already start to open. So just sit here nice and centered. Nice big deep breaths in through the nose, back out through the nose. I really want you to fill the chest with air, then feel the ribs expanding too. And breathe so deeply that you feel the abdominal wall rising on the inhalation. And as you exhale, picture the abs squeezing in like an accordion. The ribs float back into the body's midline and the chest relaxes. So everything you do in yoga, I want you to really think about using that 3-part abdominal breath. Chest, ribs, abs, abs, ribs, chest, okay? So holding that easy pose, again, feeling the hips really opening up for us right here, right off the bat. Nice and centered. Now we're gonna fold forward. If that's tough for you, I want you to think about, it's a diagonal fold. So right from the hip crease, chest stays proud, start to walk the hands out. So you can see my chest is staying very proud. So in other words, I'm not slumping forward, I'm folding. So you may be way up here and that's okay. You're gonna feel an intense stretch. Inner portion of the hip and the outer portion too. So I want you to hold here. Now, if you're feeling flexible here or if you feel like you can go a little deeper, start to fold even more. Okay, but again, I'm not rounding, I'm folding in half like a paper doll. Good. And now while you're here in your easy pose, I want you to walk out over that right diagonal. So I'm maintaining my fold. I'm not popping up off that booty cheek. Keep it down. Rocked forward on the sits bones now, I know. Good. And now walk through center and come out over that left diagonal. Good. Really feel that deep stretch. You feel the low back releasing as well? Good. And now back through center. Nice proud chest. You fold even deeper if you can. Good. Nice. Breathe. And now belly button to the spine, rolling back up onto those sits bones. Really good. Did you feel that? Now, same thing, but we lead with the opposite foot. Now the right foot's in close to the groin, left foot is in front, and again, find those sits bones. Right to left, front to back, throat over pubic bone, okay? Here we go, folding again, proud chest, folding right from that hip crease. Here we go. Good job, you guys, nice work. Breathe, that nice deep abdominal breath. Really use the exhalation to help you sink down a little bit more into your posture. Whew, that's an intense stretch, right? It looks easy, it's even called easy pose, but wow, you feel it, right? Good. And now walking out over that left diagonal. Now, if you're super flexy, you may be all the way down, that's okay. Or you may be way up here, but really feeling it. The key is proud chest, no slump, okay? Now walk through center and come out over that opposite diagonal. Whew, you feel those hips opening, you feel that low back releasing. Good. Inhale. Good. Back to center and see if you can fold a little bit more. Fold a little bit more, good. Just let the neck be an extension of the spine. Don't try to crane the neck up. Good. And now rolling going back up onto those sits bones. And that's your Easy Fold series. I know it sounds easy, doesn't it? But could you feel your hips really opening up for you? And could you feel that low back releasing? So important for the health of your low back, especially if you sit a lot. We want to learn to open up those hips, to take a moment out of your day, open the hips. That's an easy one to do. And from a coaching standpoint, we want to really keep those hips open because we tend to keep a lot of trapped emotions in those closed off areas. It's why we like to do chest openers and throat openers. It's why we like a nice, open, supple body. It really helps move that energy through the body. It helps move those emotions through the body so you can process them, so you can really, really take some time for your self-care. All right, have a great day, you guys. Thank you for joining me. This is a journey of self-love, self-discovery. Please reach out to me if you have any more questions about opening the hips, about tight low backs, about releasing any type of emotions, about regulating your nervous system. I'm here for you. I'm your coach.
Turn up, turn up!